What's up guys, Coach Jay here with your ICF at home workout brief for the day. Today's workout is a two-part workout, okay? So both parts have a round of DT in between the movements, okay? So round of DT is gonna be 12 deadlifts, 9 hang cleans, and then 6 push jerks, okay? So we're doing those with dumbbells today. Traditionally DT is with a barbell. I'm going to give you a couple options if you don't have 2 dumbbells, because it calls for 2 dumbbells. You can do it with 1 dumbbell, or if you have a different piece of equipment at home, you can also get it done that way, okay? We'll get to that in a second. Right now, let's talk about how to approach this workout, okay? So, first part is 3, 2, 1, go. You have from minute 0 to minute 9, okay, to get done 21 burpees, 1 round of DT, 18 burpees, 1 round of DT, 15 burpees, 1 round of DT, and then 12 burpees, 1 round of DT. Okay? So why do I say from minute 1 to 9? We want a rest before we start the second part at minute 10. So your clock is going to run up to minute 10. That's when you'll start the second part of this workout. But we need to be done. We're going to time cap ourselves at 9. We need to be done with at least a minute left for some rest before we start that second part. Okay, so again, we're going to do 21 burpees, DT, 18, DT, 15, DT, 12, DT, and then we rest before the second part. So make sure if you have the 2 dumbbells, you do your 21 burpees, you're going to do your 12 deadlifts, 9 hang cleans, 6 push jerks, and then move to 18, 15, and 12. When we get to the second part, we're now going to swap out the burpees for a lateral, air squat, lateral hop over our dumbbell. Okay? We're also going to start with 21, then move into 18, 15, and 12. In between each of those sets, you got a round of DT. Okay? So Gianna here is going to help me with the movements of the day. And if you have the 2 dumbbells, you're going to start with a double dumbbell deadlift. We're going to tap one side of the dumbbell, or one head of the dumbbell to the ground. Stand up with it. Okay? Once we get to 12, we're going to get into our hang position. We're going to do 9 hang cleans to the shoulder. Okay? Once you finish your 9, keep those dumbbells at your shoulder, and now we're going overhead for 6 push jerks. Okay? Make sure you get those arms locked out overhead, and the dumbbells over the shoulder. All right? So burpees. The standard here is going to be to get your chest all the way to the ground. Okay? Regular burpees here, chest to the ground, jump your feet forward, jump at the top. Okay? You're actually starting with the burpees, then you got the round of DT, burpees, DT, until you get down to the round of 12. Okay? Once you get to the round of 12, you're going to rest. When minute 10 hits, you no longer have burpees. We're going to have those lateral air squat hops. Okay? So that means air squat on one side, hop over your dumbbell to the other side, squat, hop over to the other side. Pick up your dumbbells, do a round of DT. If you don't have 2 dumbbells, a couple different options we can do here is the first option or scale down is that you pick up the dumbbell for the deadlifts on one side and you do 6 deadlifts on one arm. You do 6, then you switch arms. You do 6 on the other. Okay? You grab onto both sides of the dumbbell. You grab onto one side with both hands. My mistake. Grab onto one side with both hands. And you're going to do 9 swings. You're going to do 9 swings. And then you can grab both sides of the dumbbell for the push jerks. Start it up at your chest, put your hands underneath this part. And do your push jerks. Okay? option too here is that we change the rep scheme a little bit. So the deadlifts will stay the same. We do 12, we do 6 on the right, 6 on the left. But now we can do the same thing we did with the deadlifts and split up the reps between both arms. We will go to 10 instead of 9. So you do 5 hang power cleans on the right, 5 on the left. And then for the push jerk, instead of going 6, we go to 8, and we'll do 4 push jerks or push presses on the right, and then 4 on the left. Okay. Very last scale down or variation is we can do, if we have a wall ball or a slam ball at home, or we have a kettlebell, we can just do either 27 swings. That's the equal reps around the T. Okay? Or we can do 27 slam balls. Again, that's equal to the reps of one full round of DT. Okay? If you have that book bag at home, we can just do our deadlifts, our power cleans, and our push jerks with that book bag, same way as the dumbbells. This is going to be a really tough one, guys. The first part, remember, cap yourself at 9 minutes to at least get a minute of rest before you start the second part. On the second part, there's no time cap, just get it done. You can go from minute 10 to whatever it takes you to get done. But we're aiming to get it done around the same amount of time, maybe 10. I would say on the longest it should take us is maybe 12 minutes. But try to keep those times kind of comparable one to the other. Really tough workout, guys. Have fun with it. Push yourself. Encourage each other. Make sure to post your scores. Your score is going to be both times combined. Put your scores in on Wodify and post any videos that you have to our Facebook group page. Have fun with it. See you next time.